Hi there guys, I hope you are all well and welcome back to another weekly outlook video. We are going to be breaking down the dollar, oil, the yen basket and also gold in this video. So hopefully you can take something and potentially get some profitable ideas for the week ahead. As always, we just need to firstly look at the fundamental calendar, see what we have this week in terms of news which may move the market. And then what we can do, we can go on to the charts. So quickly, let's just have a look at the calendar. Tuesday, so overnight on Monday, going into Tuesday morning, we have the minutes meeting for the Australian dollar. This will basically set the tone for the next interest rate decision, and therefore this will definitely move the market. For me personally, if I had any pending orders overnight on Monday regarding Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, I would then remove them just for the overnight period. Tuesday daytime, 1:30, we have the Canadian dollar CPI. Consensus is 6 and the previous was 6.1, so just keep an eye out if there's a big difference there. Wednesday evening, there's the big one, the interest rate decision for the US dollar. This will 100% move the market. So for that reason, I would probably avoid most currencies from 7 o'clock onwards on Wednesday, and probably as well avoid the US dollar on Thursday as well, just due to this. Thursday morning, so Wednesday evening, shortly after the USA interest rate decision, we have the Japanese yen interest rate decision. Same goes for what we've already seen. We're just going to have to see and avoid probably the yen pair overnight, just because of this news. Consensus is that the rate is going to be unchanged, so that's good. And just to clarify, I didn't previously go over this, there is potentially going to be a 1.25% increase for the US dollar on the interest rate decision. So for that reason, that is a big hike, and we will see how the market reacts. Going into Thursday, we have the interest rate decision for the pound. Once again, definitely going to move the market. Previous was 1.75. Consensus is that there is going to be a 0.5 increase, which will take us up to 2.25. So overall, guys, I'm not going to lie, this week is going to be a very volatile week. Potentially what you might see is that the market is quiet up until these events. Note that tomorrow, as in Monday, is going to be a bank holiday for the UK, just due to the Queen's funeral, so you may see that the London session is a little bit quieter. So that's that. Let's go on to the charts now. Firstly, let's start on the DXY, or the US dollar index. These are the areas of interest for me. If price can come down to the 107 region, and what I'm going to do is set an alert here. So if price comes back down to the 107 region, I am going to be looking for dollar strength. For the time being, you can see that price structurally, it does look like it's maybe time for the dollar to start pushing down, just based off the structure and the behaviour of the market. However, with the US interest rate decision, it could just get stronger. So we will see. So 107 is the first area of interest for dollar strength. If you aren't already, the free group in the bio, which is the Telegram channel, if you join that, you will obviously be alerted when price comes to these areas, because obviously we will update the group. So if you're not already in the group in the bio, the free one, then join it, because obviously throughout the week you won't have to keep track of this, because we will do it for you and we will send the updates as and when. So we've got 107, 106.2, and we've also got 105.2. Once again, once price reaches these areas, we will look to update the group and potentially find some, for example, pound US dollar, euro US dollar shorts. Let's go look at oil. These will be physical opportunities that you will be able to trade. Obviously, you can't trade the dollar. It's more of a confluence. Whereas this oil, you can trade this. So looking at oil, I'm going to set an alert just before the 90.90 region. You can see in this area, we've got a key level, we've got a round number, we've got an EMA coming in. We also have a Fibonacci, which is not currently on the chart, but this is the first area of interest. I'm hoping we will see a pullback from this area. Potentially, what would happen, these highs are taken out, some liquidity is grabbed, and then we will see a push back down. And then after that, we've also got the 93 region. So once again, the group will be updated once price reaches these areas. and hopefully, guys, we can all make some money together on these opportunities which I have outlined here. Going on to the JPY basket, once again, 7530 is going to be the first area for me. There's a Fibonacci and also a retest of these lows here, and also going up to the 7550 round number. So for that reason, this is my first area of interest. Simple break and retest in all honesty. Looking to see price come back up, retest these lows, and I am assuming that we are going to get some yen weakness off the back of this. So if price can come back to this 1730 area, we'll be looking at buying GJ, EJ, UJ, etc. So they're the pairs that you would expect to see when price gets to these areas, and we'll just have to see what happens. So that is the JPY breakdown. Obviously, we do have the interest rate for yen this week, so it's something to keep an eye on. But obviously, these are just technical ideas, not fundamental ones. Finally, let's look at gold. Once again, tradable opportunities for you all. Hopefully, you can make some money off these. So the 1690 to 1700 is quite a big zone. I'm expecting, obviously, depending on if we have gaps and stuff like that, we will have a look. But you can see in this area, we've got break and retest, we've got the round number, we've got a 50 fib. There's also another key level, and we do have another fib as well. I think this one here. No, not that one, but this one here. So you can see here, we've got a 38 fib, 50 fib, key level, round number, all that stuff. So we're hoping that we can see price come to these areas. And let me just change this to 1692. And if price does, then obviously we will go short, fundamentally depending. But that looks good. If price then breaks that area, whether we get the win, the loss, break even, whatever, next area of interest is 1720 to 1724. Obviously, once again, alerts are going to be set like so that we will update the free group as and when that happens. Obviously, as well, we do have many other pairs which we're going to break down, but our paid members will get that. Once again, if you're interested in joining the paid group, then that obviously will be in the bio as well. But these are the 4 areas for gold that I am personally looking at based off the daily time frame. So I will tomorrow screenshot these and send them into the groups, just so that you do have like a physical copy rather than having to watch the video. But if you've got this far, guys, thank you very much for supporting the video. Hopefully you can make some money or at least learn something this week based off what we've been over. But yes, guys, thank you very much, and we will see you in the next